Rightio guys, bit of a random one today. I picked these sausages up from Coles yesterday, old sticky pork and barbecue snags, and I thought I wanted to try something different. I thought, let's see how they taste over a bit of maple wood smoke. So we got the old auto Kamado fired up, and I thought, why not? We've got a cracking day, perfect day for a beer and a swim, and to smoke some meat by the pool. So this is where I thought, let's give it a crack. Got it set to about 225, throwing the maple wood chunks in there, trying to throw these bad boys on. So this is probably about half an hour in. I thought I'd have a little bit of a check just to see what's going on. You can see them sweating a little bit. The smell was absolutely phenomenal. And I also cooked one of these on the stove as well to compare the difference. And here we go. This is probably about an hour in. Got the old meat probe in there. Typical rookie mistake too. So I've got the Inkbird instant read thermometer. I bumped the hold button, so it's reading at 111 Fahrenheit the whole time. And yeah, it took me a second to realise. Internal temp, I was told about 160 to 180 Fahrenheit, so 80 to 90 Celsius. These things were spot on, but I thought, you know what, I'll crank it up a little bit more, put it up to about 125 Celsius or 250 Fahrenheit, and let them keep rolling on in that smoke for a bit longer, see how they turn out. This is what I love. Being an Android user, the Char Griller app wasn't available, so I found a spare iPad that we had was from the Apple Store. So cracking a beer, jumping on a bit of Madden while I waited for about an hour to go. Alright, here we go, is the final result. I was absolutely over the moon. Got the obligatory Great Northern here. So we're going to crack the lid and just see how we go. So this was after I bumped up the temp for a little bit longer, an extra 20 minutes or so. And you can see how these things, I know, camera work is absolutely shithouse. So, but look at that beautiful mahogany colour. Absolutely beautiful. The smell was just incredible. Now, I did cook one of these on the stove like I mentioned earlier, and I had a bit of a taste. I gotta say, they were good. They're really good sausages, but putting these over the smoke, it just lifted it to a whole new level. This is what you want, the money shot. Excuse the old ham hands here. A few comments in Facebook and Instagram. I did get some new knives. The wife bought some brand new sharp knives. Look at that cross section. It was just phenomenal. Time for a taste test. And there we go. Trying to stay out of the sun here. Excuse the old bald head here, but no. These things over the smoke were completely different taste to the ones on the stove, and I could not be happier. So I'm definitely going to be doing these again. So I can't wait. So thanks for watching, guys. This was only a short one, but we'll catch you again by the pool.